Wondering when the best time to move to Augusta, Georgia is? Well, I've lived here for 20 years and I've moved about 7 times, I believe. And I've moved in June, I've moved in August, I've moved in September, November, and December. I think that's all. I may have moved in another month, but I can't remember off the top of my head. And there were definitely some months that were not as fun to move in as others. Well, we're gonna get into it and talk about it in just a minute. So why are we talking about when the best time to move to Augusta, Georgia is? Well, we get this question a lot, and so we just want to answer it. There are definitely busier times to move to Augusta, Georgia, and then there are the slower times. So typically summer is very busy because kids are out of school and parents don't want kids missing school or having to move in the middle of the year, and a lot of military moves during the summer. Of course, the downside to moving in the summer is it is hot as Hades. So if you don't want to be moving and sweating and all of that, then maybe the summer isn't the best time for you to move. Now, you may not have a choice in that, and that's fine. It's better that than, I guess, super snow, which we don't get here. I mean, maybe once every 10 years we get a light dusting of snow. So my personal favorite time to move is in December or October, September. Today, it's the very end of October, and as you can see, it's beautiful and sunny. It's in the 70s. It's very, very pleasant. This is not the typical end of October weather, but we're enjoying it this year. So does the weather affect moving to Augusta, Georgia? Yeah, it absolutely does. In the summer months, it's super hot and humid, like 90s to 100 degrees plus. And so that might not be the best time if you don't want to be miserable moving boxes from outside to inside. I would suggest moving in the cooler months in the winter, like November, December, January, February. That would be, you would have a lot better time moving. If it doesn't matter if your company isn't making you move at a certain time. If it's your choice, that would be when I would move, is in the cooler months, because even though it's winter, it doesn't get ridiculously cold. We don't have feet of snow down here. It's actually usually pretty nice and mild. We don't have a ton of rain at that time. In the summertime, we do have a ton of not thunderstorms. I mean, we do have thunderstorms, but we have a lot more rain in the summertime, springtime, than we do in the winter, fall time. So if it's your choice, I would recommend moving in the fall or winter. My most pleasant move was a few years back when we moved from Grovetown to Martinez, and that was a December move, and we just had great weather. It was sunny. It was like maybe 50s or 60s. I can't quite remember. I just don't remember being hot. I don't remember being freezing cold, and that just made the move that much more pleasant. So that would be my recommendation. Okay, the next thing I need to tell you about is moving companies. They tend to be busiest here in the summer and in the winter when school is out, because a lot of people like to move when the kids are out of school. It's less of a hassle than when kids are in school. And there's a super cool website that I recently learned about. It's called uship.com. And you enter in all of the information about your move, like all the stuff that you're moving. You can add pictures of the stuff that you're moving, and you get companies to bid on moving you, so you can get a really good deal. One of my friends used them and saved a ton of money, and that's why she sent me the information. She was like, you could probably really use this. I'm sure you have clients that have to move themselves and they don't have companies that pay for it or the military that pays for it. And so if this is you and you're considering moving and you need a less expensive way to move and you don't want to do it yourself, uship.com could be a great resource for you. I hope that is a helpful tip. So when is the best time to move? Well, moving to Augusta, Georgia, honestly, sometimes it has to do with where you're coming from, not necessarily the weather here. I mean, yes, we have hot summers and we have milder winters, but if where you're coming from has like tons of snow in the wintertime, then you may not want to move in the wintertime to here because you may have delays on that end of the trip. And it could be, you know, for safety reasons, you might not want to move in the dead of winter if where you're coming from gets lots of snow. And the other thing is if you're coming from a place that has tons of hurricanes, I would say you don't want to come in the fall time because if a hurricane hits, your stuff is on the road, that could be a serious problem. So also take into consideration the weather where you are before moving to Augusta, Georgia. Now, I also want to say that my team and I have been in this business for a while. We love helping people relocate here. And if you're looking to relocate here, we have a ton of people reaching out to us about relocation. And we absolutely love hearing from you guys. So shoot us a text, give us a call, or email us. You can also skip all of that, click on the link in the description below, and you can schedule a face-to-face Zoom call with us. And we can ask you questions about what your lifestyle is, what kind of things you like to do, and that will help us pair you in the best area here in Augusta. So just make sure you reach out to us. Like I said before, we really love hearing from you guys. And if this video was helpful to you and you enjoyed this content, please like my video so that it can get out to other people who are searching the same kind of content that you are. And if there's anything that you want to learn more about that I haven't done a video on, and I'm sure there is, go ahead and put a comment in the in this video and I will see it. I love reading comments and I try to get to all of them. I try to reply to all of them. If there's something that you'd like me to do a video on, I will make sure to put it in my rotation and get some of that information out to you, because if you're looking for it, there are lots of other people looking for it too. I appreciate you guys, and just know if you are looking to move to Augusta, Georgia, we've got your back.